Perfect game. Kevin Brown, Amanda Scarborough, Alyssa Lang, take it away.
Courtney, we will do that indeed for the night session here at Devon Park. A historic matchup in Oklahoma City, the 12-time national champion UCLA Bruins and the top-seeded Alabama Crimson Tide on the road they hope to title number 2. Quickly behind 0-2 for Jocelyn Brisky. It is typically a steady diet of strikes on strikes on strikes. And Slip goes down swinging. 3 pitches, 3 strikes.
In OKC.
The 2-2. In the air to shallow left center field. The shortstop Salem Hawkins on a back pedal. Collides with a left fielder Audrey Vandegrift and makes the catch.
Well, that's something that you see a lot, especially
11 pitches, 8 strikes for Brisky. Looking for a 1-2-3 first. And she's got it. She strikes out 2 All-Americans and gets a pop out on another.
Every team, but specifically UCLA, to try to stay in the winner's bracket to play fewer games here.
Up the middle, there's a base hit for Jenna Young. Her first at-bat on the World Series stage, and Young transferred in from Houston in the offseason. And is third in the SEC with those 23 home runs. Wells waits back on back-to-back changeups into left field, and the Tide have back-to-back knocks.
Approach was all throughout their lineup against good pitching. This has looked like a different Alabama team since pitch number 1 of the season.
Capillo with a chase and a miss, and a critical strikeout for Tinsley after the back-to-back opening hit. On the ground slowly to the right side, the second baseman Kanaya Bragg makes the play. Young and Wells move up the base.
After you say, nope, I want to throw something else.
Her 22nd pitch of the inning. Giles rips it into left field for a base hit. Young is in to score. Wells held at third. Giles takes second on the throw. The number 1 seed strikes first. Marlee Giles in her 3rd trip to the World Series puts the Tide on top.
Look at her go up and get this rise ball. It's out of the zone, but she is looking to hit, anticipating something up. Remember, Tinsley had shaped to get to a rise ball the pitch before that, so Giles had seen it a few times, and at it back, she gets her barrel up to that pitch, just determined, the senior, to score a run with an opportunity with runners.
Get the most leadoff at-bats. And Vandegrift down to first. It's picked by Willard. Tide strand 2 in scoring position, but Giles brings in Young, and Alabama is on the board in the first inning.
Oh no, this is nothing for them.
Garcia had a fabulous year, a redshirt freshman who was injured early last year. Hits a chopper down to third, played cleanly by Ambry Taylor for the first out. Right now, UCLA has run into an early buzzsaw. Jocelyn Brisky.
Her pitch mix with her rise, drop, and change, and locating those pitches on both sides of the plate.
Swing and a miss. The all Big Ten slugger Alejandre.
Forward with the turnaround that she's had this season.
And after 1-2-3 first, Brisky finishes off a 1-2-3 second. 0-2 on Ambry Taylor here, the freshman in her World Series debut. Strikes against Tinsley as we go down to Alyssa.
Well, another challenge for this Alabama.
Number 1, and get the pitch that you can do it on. So
the diving play at second by Bragg. She throws out Hawkins from her knees.
really individualizing the approach while also simplifying it. This is a great play by Bragg. The outfielders as well, playing really shallow.
And a ground ball to second, Bragg. Back-to-back chances, she aces, and a bounce back second for Tinsley. A 1-2-3 for the UCLA A's. A bit of it. The previous UCLA home run record was 108. So they beat that by only 92. As Sujin Berry flies out to the warning track in left field.
Moving. Just learn how to get more out of them.
Down the right field line, Kanaya Bragg hits it fair, and Bragg is limping over to first base. Kanaya Bragg has the first hit for UCLA, and she could barely make it. A Lamar lifts a pop-up behind the plate. Giles with the mask still on, makes the catch and then crashes into Brooke Wells, who took a shot to the face, it appeared. Hits number 7 to Slim. And a swing and a fly ball driven to center. White will watch it go! Why wait around for Grant and Woolery? The Bruins have a big bopper at the top of the card. Riley slipped with her 17th, and just like that, UCLA is on top.
These long levers that Riley Slim has, she's using them here. She wanted to hit a rise ball. She took a drop ball. That was a close pitch at the bottom of the zone to continue on and her at bat. Adjustment on that rise ball within this at bat. She chased it, swung and missed it, then eventually fouled it off. Took a drop ball. Brisky goes back to the rise ball, and she is all over it. You elevate that pitch up in the zone, and you miss out over the plate like that. It's going to go
scoreless streak for Jocelyn Brisky, who now has to deal with Grant. And Megan whips a fly ball to deep right field, and the Bruins go back to back. Number 41 for Grant, continuing to smash her way to unprecedented home run milestone. She ties the Hall of Famer Stacey Newman, 90 home runs in a Bruin uniform.
This actually looks like a drop ball that is left up in the zone, and Megan Grant notices that it is a mistake. Belt high, and she just unleashes on it. She has always had this pull side power. History we are watching with Megan Grant every time she steps up to the plate.
Her home run to tie Tennessee last year that ended up leading to a huge delay, but she didn't touch home plate. I waited for about 20 minutes to sort out whether she was out or not. Jordan Woolery drops a base hit behind her, and the encouragement for Garcia. We'll see a 7th pitch. And Garcia strikes out on it. UCLA puts up the big number.
Player and National Player of the Year.
There's a line drive off the glove of Taylor Tinsley, and the new second baseman Mia Phillips has no play. So Jenny Young in the leadoff spot is
to bat, letting that pitch get deep and hitting it hard.
Numbers are way up. Strikes out here, up and away from Tinsley, her 3rd K. And a ground ball to second. Phillips tested immediately, knocks it down, and gets the out at first. Mia Phillips in just her 2nd game at second base this year. Scoring position for Anna Roman. In the dirt, Ramirez blocks it, but Young with a great dirt ball read. It's all the way to 3rd. A wild pitch thrown by Tinsley, her 8th of the year. Jenna Young at 3rd. And that's where she'll stay. Ramirez spikes the softball. Tinsley howls after her 4th strikeout. 2-0 to Alejandra is a pop-up. Back of 3rd and grabbed by Ambry Taylor in foul territory.
It feels like this is an important inning for Alabama.
But you don't want to allow a 3-run inning, which is exactly what happened in the 3rd. Ramirez down to 3rd, route number 2. What do you make of that mindset for Alabama coming in?
I think it's also about their whole team not panicking.
A strikeout for Barry. That's a good response from Brisky. She has struck out 6. Her catcher Giles will lead off for the Crimson Tide in the 4th.
This game is just all
runner since her hit. Tinsley is retired 7 of 8. A pop-up by Giles starts the 4th inning. The freshman Lamar makes the catch. There's a bunt laid down by Audrey Vandegrift, and Ramirez hesitated. So Vandegrift tries to shoot some emotion into the Alabama dugout with a bunt base hit.
A long way.
Brings up the freshman Ambry Taylor, who gets just under this pitch and pops out to short. Taylor 0 for 2. 3 great pitchers a year ago. Who transferred out. As she hits Salem Hawkins here, and the Alabama 8-hitter is aboard. 2 on for the Tide, with Kristen White, the number 9 hitter, due up. The SEC tournament. 2-1 from Tinsley. White slaps the ball to shortstop. Garcia's in. Garcia makes the play, and UCLA escapes another jam. 5 Crimson Tide runners left stranded. 8 home runs. This preposterously powerful offense keeps it going as Mia Phillips picks up her first hit since April 12th into the game for the injured Bragg. And now Bragg and Phillips each have hits.
They're hitting with the way they speak about each other, with the way that they pass the bat.
Swing and a miss. Lamar goes down. That's 7 strikeouts for Brisky, who's pitched a very
Preferences, you hear about it more.
Slip, a fly ball to right field. Will hang in there for Roman. And the sunglasses on and the sun setting. It's out number 2. And here comes Megan Grant. 74 walks. Can Brisky get lucky, number 13? Instead, a little blooper to the shortstop, Hawkins. Grant is 1 for 3. Brisky has another scoreless inning. And the big bats are due up for the number 1 seed. Left 5 Alabama players on base.
Ball.
But she walks Young on 4 pitches to begin the bottom of the 5th. Young is 3 away. Another 1-2. And Wells lines one to shortstop. Garcia not in time to first, but gets Wells for a second time. And Tinsley has the first out of the 5th.
It was a worst.
Papillo drives one to right field with some power, with some pop. Papillo ties the score. She flies into the plate, homering for a 3rd straight game as the top-seeded Tide answer in the 5th.
She struck out in her first at bat off of a rise ball that was moving away. So her game plan here is to hunt early in the count. That's a drop ball that just stays a little bit flat, but Papillo was looking for a mistake early so that she did not get 2 strikes against Tinsley again. Look at that beautiful.
Tinsley bounces back with her 5th strikeout. No, she's just hit a game-tying home run at the World Series.
Ball.
Ball forward to Giles. And the Crimson Tide keep it going.
These are the at-bats that they needed to have.
This hitter in the postseason, Vandegrift. 9 for 16 now. Swings away to change up through the box for a base hit. There goes the catcher, Giles, to 3rd. And Vandegrift dashes behind her to 2nd. A ground ball double. 2 in scoring position as Alabama looks to break the deadlock. Taylor Tinsley to Ambry Taylor. Line to the left field and caught. Absolutely scalded right at a shallow slim. The other 4 innings. Woolery elevates one to right field. That's going to stay in the yard for the new right fielder, Larissa Pruitt, with a 2-hand catch and the first out of the 6th.
That is a...
And Garcia grounds the ball through the box, a base hit. Alina Garcia has her first hit at the World Series.
Oh, it's so good to see Alina Garcia healthy and getting to play on this field.
But another 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and Alejandre is frozen. The 8th punch out for Brisky.
Didn't work its way up.
And Ramirez grounds one to 2nd. The flip from Young, the inning over. Alabama gets 2 in the 5th. Brisky puts up a 0. Bottom, then the top for the Tide. 2/3 in the regional opener every pitch of the postseason. As Hawkins hits a pop-up down the line in right. Phillips is out from 2nd to make the catch in foul territory. We expect it's going to be a raucous, big red crowd for the Cornhuskers here for the first time in 13 years. Arkansas, the first time ever. Garcia Wide throw, and Kristen White slaps out an infield hit. Alabama puts the go-ahead run on with 1 out in the 6th. Their way to Tuscaloosa. The top 2 hitters on the nation's top seed. Young to left field again, trying to drop it in front of Slimp, and she will. Slimp comes up short on a diving try.
Make it well out of the strike zone and then lean on her curveball that she got her out on.
Blasted to right center by Wells, and gone! Brooke Wells is alive and well. Number 24 for the first-year Crimson Tide slugger is a go-ahead 3-run shot at the World Series.
Talked about what is it going to come down to when we talked about mistakes. This pitch is a mistake. Look at where it is pitched to the best home run hitter in the lineup, to Alabama. Right down the heart of the plate, and Wells, you can't miss it, and she didn't. Giving Alabama the lead.
Stars shining. Players who fought through adversity, gone through struggles, even if just for a weekend, and make a name for themselves. They're the greatest show on dirt. Pop up for Capillo, we go back. When her South Florida team beat Alabama, but lost to Michigan in the Tuscaloosa Regional in 2001. And now her daughter is trying to bring a title home to Tuscaloosa. From the winner's bracket Saturday night. First pitch, top of the 7th, a pop-up from Sujin Berry to second. Grabbed there by Jenna Young. Series last year on Niger Kennedy, just trying to be a base runner here. Did that hit her? Yes, it did. So Bragg is a base runner, hit by a pitch, and that brings the tie. An Arkansas fan that seemed to have eliminated Duke, but Mom is here. And daughter is down. Lamar strikes out for a second time. The 9th strikeout for Briscoe. Slip on the ground to third, Taylor to first, a 6-3 final, and a comeback for the top-seeded Tide as Alabama storms past UCLA into the winner's bracket.
We talked about how this Alabama team has just been different this year since February. You saw that throughout this game, even coming here and winning the first game at the Women's College World Series in terms of their opening round game in a while. They've struggled here doing that, and they've struggled against UCLA. 1-13 against UCLA before this game. This is a huge win for Alabama, and they just flexed in a lot of different ways. Brisky with the complete game, a couple of home runs, and attacking the stakes when it mattered.
1-13 against UCLA, also 4-11 in openers for Pat Murphy. And how about this? UCLA led by 2 runs or more going into the 5th.